Hello friends, Alex here. Now I am going to a Superhit Bollywood movie explain which movie name is RRR 2022, and the IMDb rate of this movie is 8 out of 10. In 1920, during the British Raj, domineering overseer Scott Buxton and his twisted spouse Catherine visit a woodland in Adilabad, where they powerfully kidnap Molly, a little kid with an ability for singing, from the Gond clan. Maddened by the demonstration, the clan's watchman, Komaram Bhim, sets out to Delhi with the aim of safeguarding her, assuming some pretense of Muslim man named Akhtar. Somewhere else, the Nizamate of Hyderabad, thoughtful to the Raj, cautions Scott's office of the approaching risk. Unfazed, Catherine enrolls the help of A. Rama Raju, an aggressive official in the Indian Imperial Police to suppress the danger. Setting out on his new task, Raju and his uncle, Venkateswarulu, go to a few supportive of freedom social events with expectations of tracking down signs. His viewpoints draw in the consideration of Lakhu, Bhim's artless associate. Succumbing to Raju's cunning, he endeavors to draft him into Bhim's plot, just to escape when he finds his actual character. A brief time later, both Bhim and Raju experience one another. Uninformed about their contradicting personalities and goals, they join to save a kid from a train wreck, igniting a kinship between the two. Over the long run, the two develop near one another. Raju hence helps Bhim in pursuing Jenny, Scott's niece, ignorant about his aim to penetrate Scott's home. While going to a party there at the command of Jenny, Bhim finds Molly being held in imprisonment. He consequently commits to free her. In the meantime, Raju deducts Lakhu's secretive personality and whereabouts. He consequently captures him. While examining him, Lakhu spurs a grouped crite into going after Raju. He from there on cautions him of his unavoidable destiny and that the cure is simply known to the Gonds. Bewildered, he moves toward Bhim, who promptly keeps an eye on him. Seeing comparable strict highlights among Lakhu and Bhim, Raju reasons his actual goals. Notwithstanding, Bhim reveals his ancestral character and his main goal, still ignorant about Raju's clandestine personality. At an occasion held in Scott's honor, Bhim's men barge into his home with a truck loaded up with wild creatures, which makes devastation among the gathered visitors. The creatures destroy Scott's gatekeepers, permitting Bhim to momentarily battle. In any case, Raju shows up and in this manner reveals to him of Scott's aim to kill Molly. He gives up out of commitment. In the outcome of the occurrence, Raju is advanced for ruining Bhim, yet, he is caught up with responsibility over his own decisions, reviewing his own supportive of nationalistic foundation and his genuine changed self-image as a mole inside the police. At Bhim's public lashing, Raju endeavors to convince him into abnegating his activities. The previous decides to be whipped all things considered. Opposing his wounds, Bhim sings in disobedience, which affects a gathered group into revolting. The uproar further illuminates Raju, who at last understands the wildness of his activities. Still up in the air to save his companion, he convinces Scott to subtly execute Bhim while setting up a trap to save him. By the by, Scott finds his plot. While figuring out how to save Molly from Scott's men, Raju is terribly harmed. Bhim, who had at the same time figured out how to free himself, erroneously deciphers Raju's activities as an endeavor to kill Molly. He cudgels him prior to getting away with her. Months after the fact, Bhim, who had gotten away with Molly to Hathras, is cornered by the provincial specialists. He barely tries not to be uncovered when Sita, Raju's life partner, repulses them by guaranteeing of a smallpox endemic as a guise. Ignorant about Bhim's personality, she uncovers Raju's genuine, against frontier goals and of his looming execution. Despondent after understanding his own imprudence, Bhim commits to save him. With the help of a thoughtful Jenny, Bhim penetrates the encampment where Raju is kept and liberates him, cautioning different troopers simultaneously. Overcoming them, the pair retreat to a close-by woods, where they demolish more troopers with the utilization of a longbow got from a sanctuary of Lord Ram. Taking the battle to Scott, The pair throw a flaring cruiser into the encampment's magazines, setting off a blast which kills many, including Catherine. Cornering an injured Scott, Raju has Beam execute him with an English rifle, satisfying their individual objectives. They retreat away from Delhi, and thusly rejoin with Sita and Jenny. I hope you enjoy this movie explanation. Then please don't forget to subscribe my small YouTube channel and press the bell icon of this channel. Thanks for watching this movie explanation.